Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video, and I actually deleted yesterday's Cardano video because I was just not happy with how it turned out. Even though the content I found was still pretty good, I just named the title wrong, and then the whole kind of premise of the video was wrong. And a lot of you guys, well, I actually got, within the first hour, I think got 12 likes and 8 dislikes, so a lot of you guys commented like, hey, that's not what we're used to. It got a lot of comments though, I mean, in that 1 hour, but still was not what I had expected and what I want, really, what I want to see. So it was just like, yeah, I'll just delete it and just try to see what I can actually bring out today, because we got some more news, and news is always coming, so it's always fine to just delete one of the videos that you're not really happy with. So I do want to say that if we hit 100 likes, I'll give away $250. No, wait, sorry, other way around. If we hit 250 likes, I'll give away $100 to one random person in the comment section. All you need to do is like the video and comment something down below. It's always the same thing. If you guys actually, are really appreciative and like the video, then I'm going to reward you guys with $100, at least to one person. And we're going to showcase that in the next video. So Cardano could bring out the next crop of crypto millionaires by 2020. We all know that Cardano could theoretically make you a millionaire. So can every other crypto in the world, since every coin can theoretically go up thousands of percentages easily, except for Bitcoin. Maybe that will do it a little bit slower. But will it be happening? Well, I actually personally believe that Cardano is one of the coins that you cannot go wrong with. Some people say like, oh, even though it's based upon academic research, that doesn't mean the price will go up. Well, I do think so, because I think that having that base is actually literally the base for anything. So having the academic research base just means that like there's always going to be influxes of people who will be like, hey, this coin is well thought of. It's not just, it doesn't really need the hype, even though the hype gets it more value on the short term. The bigger investors are going to be looking for stuff that is, well built, going to be looking for security, as in not like the SEC security, but security in the way that they want to know that their money is in good hands. And with Cardano, a lot of people get that feeling. Cardano's roadmap, guided by 3 principles, guarding Satoshi Nakamoto's vision is one of them. Cardano releases updated roadmap, eyes 3 key principles for future growth. We know that. Cardano 88 wallet based on UTXO allows one to destroy coins. Okay. All right. So let's start out with the could bring out millionaires. So that's the one you were looking for, right? So by now, you must have heard about Cardano, considering the amount of attention it is getting as of late. Launched in September 2017, has managed to quickly name itself one of the top 10 coins. If you're wondering what the future holds for Cardano 88, then you're looking at the right article. In writing this, I'm going to try and share with you relevant Cardano price prediction, giving you also an overview of Cardano and what makes it stand out. So what is Cardano? Well, if you don't know what Cardano is, then what are you doing here? You must have gotten some basic info about what Cardano is, right? I mean, come on. It's no kids show, baby. Cardano's investment brief history. Alright, so unlike other virtual currencies, Cardano did not commence with promotions immediately after formation. In fact, the now number 7 cryptocurrency in the market was worked on for over 2 years before the management decided to launch it to the public, which is actually kind of crazy. Within a month of its existence, the digital coin became popular in the crypto market, getting listed in some of the leading virtual currency exchanges in a short time, and the value of ADA, which is initially $0.021 US, which is 2 cents, to an all-time high of 122 this year. Value growth of over 5,000% is kind of crazy. Yeah, Cardano's market cap grew from $0.56 million to whopping $31 billion US. Wow. Investors found the digital coin as a viable investment asset due to Cardano's substantial technological superiority it offers over other virtual currencies, and due to the competent and transparent team behind its operations. Cardano 88 long-term 2020 price prediction. We're not going to be looking at the price prediction literally, because we did one of those before. So we're not going to be putting a price literally in the title. That's, that can be happen once every month, not now. It's been too short. So different crypto analysts have conflicted opinions concerning Cardano. Why is everything going wrong? Different crypto analysts have conflicting opinions concerning okay. Let me just ignore this whole sentence right there. You guys can read it yourself. Cardano's price prediction for the year 2020. For instance, technical analysis done by longforecast.com shows that Cardano price valuation in December 2020 might be 189, which seemed to be a more realistic forecast for the fast-growing crypto group, or fast-growing crypto. In regards to its position in the market, there is an alternative prediction for the digital coin. Virtual currency investment will replace the fiat currency, which will drive the supplementary adoption and development of the virtual currency, which could happen, theoretically, in theory, once again. The Eastern Pacific looks to be warming up more towards Cardano, raising these speculations that it might be used widely in that area. Again, theoretically could happen. Cardano has the potential to become one of the top 5 cryptocurrencies in the market, although Litecoin, Ripple, and the other offer it tough competition. I mean, LTC is not doing that much competition. I mean, EOS is, yeah. EOS is for sure setting a high boundary on this. Yeah, they cannot give exact predictions, but yeah, we know that, I mean, you can virtually be a multimillionaire in 2020 by just investing in Cardano. Some people can. Just depends on how much money you have in it. I mean, 5 times gain is almost, I mean, I'm not going to say that it will happen for sure, but I'm quite positive about it. So am I with Bitcoin, though. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you were to invest in Cardano or Bitcoin in that regard. I'm just a crypto enthusiast, so I'm always happy with what's going to happen. I think the future is going to be good for us. There might be a very big dip before we actually get anywhere, though. Could very much be so. This is not an encouragement to buy Cardano at all. Cardano roadmap guided by 3 principles guarding Nakamoto. Okay, so which one should we actually go for? Let's go for this one then. This is the shorter one, isn't it? I guess. Yeah. Okay, but let's see. As such, there are 3 principles that guide the progress of this roadmap. The growth of the community and its needs, a distributed and resilient network true to Satoshi's original version, balance the pace of research and development so that the commercial advantages do not outweigh the application of scientific rigor. So yeah, we get the 3 things now. Let's cover this article. Let's see what we got in here. This is a very nice little overview, so it's really easy to follow. Okay. So Cardano Foundation announced recently that they have updated the roadmap of their project and future plans. The foundation tweeted on their official Twitter handle, "There are 3 principles that guided the advancement of the roadmap. First, the growth of the community and its needs. Second, a distributed and resilient network, true to original version of Satoshi. And third, balancing the pace of research and development so commercial advantage does not win out over the application of scientific rigor." Official roadmap of Cardano reads, "We are currently in Byron, the bootstrap phase. We are making improvements. These include to the code, for example in the wallet backend, and debugging. We will improve the design of dataless and make the integration through APIs to third parties simpler. We will then move from Byron to Shelly, where the network becomes decentralized." Shelly is going to be here. Q1 2019 is what I predict, but it might be earlier. We don't know. The Cardano roadmap has been updated. Check out the latest one here on CardanoRoadmap.com. A little bit of an ad right there. It's really not a cool site. Let's check it out. If it were to load, actually. I might have just slapped a mosquito to death, by the way. And just, hopefully. Alright, so next Cardano map update. 32 days. Holy, holy guacamole. That's going to be a long time. But 10 days is going to be a special announcement. And yeah, you can see the update now. It's kind of cool. So, what do we got? Next 18 months will be contributed to stability, interoperability, and governance. Cardano's protocols will gradually increase in complexity, interdependence, and use more exotic cryptographic primitives throughout the whole phase of advancement. After completing the Byron phase, Cardano will enter the Shelly phase, and the community express their gratitude to the Cardano community. Our hope is that the roadmap is something we can build together over time, and it becomes one of our strongest pillars, community further added, which is, yeah, again, a cool thing. A cryptocurrency is only as good as the community behind it. We've been humbled by how amazing, patient, and helpful our community has been. Our hope is that the roadmap is something we can build together over time, and it becomes one of our strongest pillars. Cardano has allocated its resources to 2 pieces of research, which are focused on the ontology of smart contracts and fixing the errors detected in Ethereum smart contracts. These researches will cover Ethereum in a specific and the general foundation design of smart contracts. In June, Cardano ADA, sorry, you guys seem to like ADA. I know a lot of people pronounce it ADA because that's what it's supposed to be, but I like to spell out every letter of the, how would you say that? Is it a derivative? No, like a shortened something. I don't know how that would be called in English. I always just say derivative or something like that. Aufkorting. How do we say that in English? Never thought about it that. Abbreviation. The abbreviation. All right, there we go. So the abbreviation, I always just like to pronounce every single letter instead of ADA. But yeah, I guess I'll just try to say ADA every time. The version is more sleek and streamlined while keeping the beautiful aesthetics of the original roadmap. All right. All right. We covered that again. We got it. And then last but not least, Cardano ADA wallet based on UTXO allows one to destroy coins, which is kind of scary if you see it like that. So, recently, Cardano held a blockchain meetup in Rotterdam, Netherlands at BlockLab. I didn't even know about that. Was it a public meeting? I would have gone. Oh, too bad. Block Lab is a blockchain-backed firm that collaborates with the industry experts to develop use cases for the blockchain technology. At the meetup, IOHK's Haskell consultant Edsco de Vries gave a presentation explaining the mathematics involved in the Cardano wallet. Erik de Vries, this is a different one. So we have Edsco and Erik. I never heard about Edsco before. I've never heard this name in my entire life. Maybe he's from Friesland. Erik de Vries is an expert programmer, holding high qualifications in advanced substructural type systems for pure functional languages such as Haskell. Vries is also a widely published researcher with his work researching international platforms. Vries explained the UTX process of a transaction. UTXO is the abbreviation. I actually didn't even understand that he was explaining it here. Abbreviation for unspent transaction output, which is also the base model for the Cardano wallet. To explain the transactions that take place on the wallet, Vries further compared UTXO with the real-world cash system. He cited an example of Alice and Bob, where Alice owes Bob 70. So, bank transfers, Alice wants to pay Bob 70, and this is what's going to go on. So, here you can see Alice's line is Petro, I think that's, yeah, Petrol, okay. Petrol minus 60, hairdresser minus 120, supermarket minus 50, Bob minus 70. Here you can see Bob's thing is casino minus 200, Alice plus 70. And his total balance is now from 820, newest is 890, and from Alice is, from 510 or 580 to 510, which I actually don't understand. Wait, that can't be true. Wait, what? Okay, I thought, whatever. Presenting a visual explanation of the scenario, Vries has tried to show how a real-world bank account generally records transactions. In cash scenario, Alice will physically give 100 to Bob, getting 30 in return from him. However, the same transactions will go about differently with UTXO. Here, Bob is not required to give the change. Alice simply can destroy her coin of 100, fetching a breakdown of 70 and 30. The destroying of the coin is significant for the prevention of double spending, and this process is known as UTXO. Alright, interesting. In the next scenario, Alice has 10 and 50 and owes Bob 8. Currently, Bob has nothing. There are a problem of dust that can occur if Alice tries to break down her 10 into 2 and 8. The coin with the value of 2 will have a problem of dust, as this is significantly small value. Wow, my reading is not on point today in the Cardano video, guys. Maybe it's because it's too hot, it's late at night, I don't know. Vries takes the assumption that small coins are hard to spend and will perform badly. Another feature of these transactions is that one can only spend a limited number of coins. Hence, small coins are probably going to lead the hodler to having a pile of coins that cannot be spent. Moreover, the Cardano protocol applies a transaction fee depending on the data size of the transaction. In other words, holding small value coins and spending more of them for a transaction will result in a higher transaction fee, which is with any blockchain. Returning the scenario of Alice having 10 and 50, it is preferable to destroy the coin of 50 into 8 and 42. Being careless here will result in holding dust, stated the speaker. That is actually a very smart concept there. By destroying the 50 into 8 and 42, you're actually getting a lot of benefits in comparison to destroying that 10 in 8 and 2. Even though you would personally think like, hey, if I have a $50 bill and a $10 bill and you have to spend $8, you're more likely to spend the $10 bill. But if you take into consideration that $2 is a lot more hard to spend if you want to buy, let's say, something big, then the 42 and the, okay, I guess that doesn't really fit well, because with 42 you're going to get 20, 20 and 2 ones in America, I think. So I guess that does not really hold up in relevance in real life, but from a blockchain perspective, yes, that does seem kind of true. So I get that, but that's cool that they're looking about everything. Alright guys, that was it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out all links in the description below. I'm tired as shizzle, so I'm going to hit the bed ASAP. But yeah guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later in another crypto video. Hopefully you guys enjoy your day and enjoy your night as well. Have a good one.